Isaiah, in the book of Isaiah, Isaiah says this. He said, you are the potter and I'm the clay. How many have ever read that verse? Wonderful verse. It sounds awesome, but have you ever watched a potter touch a piece of clay? It is violent. It's not this poetic, nice music in the background and just smooth. No. It is a violent process. Growing up in Weaverville, we had a potter that lived in Weaverville, and his pottery was actually sold all over the world, ended up being still very successful. And I remember in junior high, our school took a field trip to his business, took it to the back room. And, he got the potter's wheel, and he got raw clay. It's just these chunks of hard, it's moist, but it's still dense. And what he does with this clay is he takes the chunk and slams it on the wheel. How many have ever felt like you've been slammed on a wheel before? It's like you said, God, I love you, and yes, wham, you get slammed on the wheel. And then the next thing that happens is this thing spins around 100 miles an hour. You can't tell which way's up. You don't know what direction life is going. All you know is things are spinning so fast. Guess what? That's what you're designed for. You are the clay. He is the potter. If you feel like quitting, quit complaining first. God is forming himself in you. He is shaping you. He's making you exactly what he had intended and designed and what he dreamed of before you became clay. So when you get slammed, that's a good sign. Some of you realize, wow, I didn't realize I just got slammed. I'm now on the wheel. Okay, hang on. Things might get a little spinny. So they kick this wheel, and all of a sudden, he just starts to work. He throws water on you. It gets nasty. It gets messy. It's slimy. And if it doesn't work, he crunches it back up and slams you again. If you've never seen a potter use clay, you should watch a YouTube video. It is awesome, but it does not look like fun if you're the clay. We love watching other people. Oh, yeah, they really need to work that out in their life. Slam them again, God. Just get them good. But when we're the clay, all hell breaks loose. Like, devil, stop it. We do this, telling you, God is forming something in you. You are a new creation, and you will always be new, and he is forming, he is working. So you got this potter just working it. And then once you think everything's fine, you're actually a nice shape. Guess what comes next? The fire. This is the worst part. So right before your fire, go into the fire, they put this thing on you called glaze. Now, what's fascinating about glaze, it's moisture, it's liquid, but you can't quite tell what it is. It's just this liquid. And then he puts you in the fire. Why does he put you in the fire? Because he wants to see if you're going to stay the same shape when you make it all the way through the fire. If you're not the same shape, starting the whole process all over again. If you're meant to be a ball, hang on being a ball. If you're meant to be a plate, stay flat. Don't curl up. That's not your design. Because if you can make it through the fire, if you can make it through that moment, that season, whatever it is, guess what? You come out awesome. You come out beautiful. You come out with purpose. You come out with destiny. You have a reason why you exist. But you don't know that until you hit the fire. And a lot of us are like, man, I love the fact that he's the potter, but can I just skip this entire process and come out the other end of the fire? No, you can't. You can't. It's not how it works. Because you're a new creation, and it's not about you, it's about Jesus. He's forming himself in you. Let him do what he's awesome at.